This is what I was born to do. Time to let the world know. There it is, that's what I'm talking about. Come on, let's get this thing. Get in there. Yeah. Man, let's go. Here we go. Let's get this thing. Easy money. That's what I'm talking about. So, fire. Gotta hit that follow through. Come on, now. Come on, let's get one more. Let's get one more. Bam. The NBA is calling me, but I gotta keep working, gotta keep proving myself. It all starts with me. This is my story, and I ain't gonna let nobody write it but me. My career, my legacy, begins right here, right now.
Man, I've been looking all over for you, man. Should've known you'd be here.
Yo, man, just putting in some work. What up, man?
This is what's up. Bam!
Yo, is that what I think it is?
The NBA Rookie Showcase, New York City, baby! That's the shot we've been waiting for.
Oh my God, man. Just one step from the NBA.
Hey, look, man, this is exactly the shot we needed, man. You bring it in the showcase, and you are guaranteed to go in the first round, man. Guaranteed.
Yo, you know I'm gonna be ready, man. That's why I've been out here for the past 2 hours putting in this work. Yo, man, this is what I've been fighting my whole life for, man.
Hey, man, you earned it. You deserve it, man. You about to light up the stage and play your way right to the big show.
Yo, man, you just trying to get that fat agent's fee, man.
Hey, whoa. Look at me, dawg. Look at me. You know it ain't got nothing to do with that. I'm saying this because I'm a fan, man. I believe in you.
All right, man, I'm feeling you. Well, look, I got 3 weeks to get out there and do my thing, so why don't you roll out? Let me get back out here, do what I do best. Hey, unless you want to hang around, shag some balls, do what you do best.
Oh, that's a low blow. Especially since I remember a certain city championship, huh? Well, yours truly saved the day when you went out with foul trouble.
Yo, man, that was the 6th grade, man.
I'm a hero.
All right, man, I'm gonna give you that one.
All right, man, yo, I'll catch up with you later, all right? I got some calls to make, including planning our trip to NYC, all right? Hey, don't burn yourself out now. We need you fresh.
Ain't happening, man. I was born for this, man. I'm ready.
This is your captain. Captain speaking, we have begun descent for our on-time arrival into New York. Please prepare for landing and enjoy your stay.
Hey, how you doing? Ready to get out there and show them what you're made of?
Yeah, ready as I'll ever be, Coach.
Look, I don't need to tell you this is a huge opportunity for you and everyone else playing this game. You make a good impression, you'll be a lock for the first round. Don't get ahead of yourself. Right now, just focus on playing your game and showing everyone what you can do.
Oh, I will, Coach. This is what I was born to do. Time to let the world know.
All right, listen. Before we get out there, I want to talk to you one more time about Jackson Ellis. You'll be matched up against him for most of the game. It's inevitable the scouts will be trying to see who'll make the better pro. I can tell you firsthand, he's not a player you want to take lightly. You up for the challenge?
Yeah, I know it's not gonna be easy. I got some respect for Ellis in his game. Yo, I'm gonna do my best to shut him down, though. It's gonna be quite the battle.
Sounds like your agent has you well prepared to deal with life in the spotlight. Either that, or you're one of the most well-adjusted kids I've ever dealt with over these years. You just be ready for Ellis, okay? And we got a game to play. See you out on the court.
Hey man, you ready for this?
What's up, Jackson? Yeah, I'm ready. I didn't expect to see you till we got out on the court, though.
Yeah, well, it looks like they're gonna have us match up for most of the game, so I just want to let you know I ain't gonna be taking it easy on you.
Not expecting you to, man. This is a big night for both of us. Hey, man, I've seen enough of your game to know that me and you are going to be competing for the same teams. So we just got to go out there, do what we do best, and see how it all plays out. Feel me?
All right, take it the easy way out then. You might not want to do that on the court, though, or I end up owning you out there.
Hey, how's it going, Jack? I think they're ready for you out there.
Oh, this is your agent. Good luck with that, bro.
What? Oh, wait. Hold on. Don't let him get in your head. Hey, focus on the game. We'll be seeing plenty more of him in the future.
Man, I'm going to teach that dude a lesson, though, whether it's on the court or off the court.
On the court. We can't afford to have you getting sidetracked dealing with some drama. Hey, just shut it out, man. Play your game. You feel me?
Yeah, I feel you. Thanks, dog.
Live from New York, it's the NBA Rookie Showcase Game, featuring some of the hottest basketball talent from around the world, as they will put on a show to try to punch their ticket to the NBA. It's the first step towards what could be an amazing NBA career. Anthony Bennett out of UNLV has tremendous athleticism, but the question remains, can he bang with the skyscrapers in the NBA? Victor Oladipo, one of the strongest wings you'll see. He just oozes athleticism. The former Hoosier can finish inside and lock down anyone with his defensive skill set. Otto Porter Jr., the Georgetown Hoya, who can give you a little of everything and do it with good size out on the perimeter. A very composed shooter from outside. Cody Zeller, the stat sheet stuffer extraordinaire from Indiana, knows how to produce an agile 7-footer who can simply explode in the post. Alex Len, the tower of amazing physicality. He has the potential to be an instant impact player down low, right out of the gates. The NBA All-Stars of tomorrow are up next, live from New York. Welcome and thanks for joining us for the NBA Rookie Showcase, brought to you by Chance. Alongside Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr, this is Kevin Harlan. Tonight, we'll watch some of the top young talent face off in anticipation of the upcoming NBA draft.
And because that's the case, Kevin, no shortage of GMs and front office execs here in the building. Representatives from every NBA team on hand to check this action out.
And that can obviously put a lot of pressure on these young guys. But of course, performing when there is pressure is a big part of what they're hoping to be paid to do. So we'll get a chance here today to see who rises to the top.
And now we take a brief check at the matchups. Our starting five for both teams. And guys, what are we going to be looking for in this one from Burke?
Well, he's really a do-it-all point guard offensively. He can shoot from the outside, penetrate, makes good decisions, whether on the drive and kick or in the pick and roll.
Yeah, I like him because of his shooting ability and his smart. He's a guy who thinks the game. He's more athletic than you think. He has tremendous ability to shoot it off the dribble, and that makes it tough to deal with him, especially when he's involved in pick and rolls. And he does a nice job of keeping defenses off balance.
Well, guys, how about the anticipation for this year's Rookie Showcase? When you look in the stands, the celebrities, the stars are everywhere. You got press, scouts, GMs, and then you add in the players and the fans. I mean, the buildup and the excitement for this exact game, where so much is riding on the performance of these young and talented players. I've been looking forward to this for a while.
Me too, Steve. You can really feel the buzz in the air. I mean, people have been talking about the players and what's to come of the upcoming draft, and there's an awful lot to be excited about this time of year.
The Elite shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And, you know, when you look back to last year, guys, we got to see Anthony Davis, Damian Lillard, Bradley Beal. I mean, you're talking about some elite talent that entered the NBA for the 2012-13 season in last year's showcase.
You're talking about guys that really entered the league with a bang. I mean, you got to add in Jared Sullinger to the list because he was productive, but also he and I share the same college matriculation, the Ohio State University. And what a great rookie year we saw from Dion Waiters. And you know, there was a time when it might have been hard to get all the top prospects in one gym together to go head-to-head.
Yeah, fortunately, those days are in the past. And for those of us who love the game, it's really such a treat to see these young players come out and compete.
Now here's Carter Williams. He dishes it to Len. He feeds it to McLemore. 6 to shoot. That one wide left.
That's not a sight you see very often. I mean, he has a great feel for that jump shot, especially when he's open.
They get it back. A second chance effort. And up and in it goes with the lay-in from Wolf. And guys, the interesting story for him is what a surprise appearance he's making, Clark, in today's game.
And that's exactly the way life goes sometimes. You can't always plan on getting such a huge opportunity coming your way, but you got to be ready when it does. All eyes will be watching this young player, and I'm definitely going to have him on isolated camera myself. The scouts are probably wondering the same thing. Who in the heck is this kid?
Michael Carter Williams, a 6'6" point guard out of Syracuse, very athletic, able to get into the lane and finish inside. Just has to improve his jump shot. That was his shortcoming at the collegiate level. Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Porter kicks to Oladipo. Clock at 6. Puts up a 3, and that one's good. Burke's got his first 3 points of the game. And back to Carter Williams, a sophomore last season at Syracuse, but he's actually 2 years older than most in his class. He'll be 22, Clark, by the time the NBA season starts.
And that's something the GMs will definitely take into account. It's not just how good of a player you were in college, but also how good were you for your age. I think sometimes GMs get a little too carried away with that. Can a guy play? Age shouldn't be a factor.
Here's Oladipo after the made shot from Carter Williams. It falls, and 3 more from Burke. Burke's got 6 points.
There's a chance he could have a big game if they don't D him up more tightly on the perimeter.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Ellis outside. To the left wing. Here's McLemore. And out of bounds as the Elites gain possession. The Elites leading by 5. Burke dishes to Olenek. Now here's Oladipo. Not a lot of room. Wolf passes to Burke. Shot clock at 6. Oladipo. And again, it's the Elites with a 3.
And, you know, when you talk about this showcase game, the question is always, how much should GMs weigh this single game versus the player's entire body of work?
And I've sat in that chair, Clark, and I think the entire body of work is important. You can't, as a scout or GM, you can't let one game really determine your opinion of a player. Wow, just a tremendous first quarter shooting the basketball for them, guys.
Yeah, when they put it up, it's gone in.
So timeout called here, the first for the Stars.
Well, they were getting run ragged out there. Good time for a timeout. Maybe it was even too late, but this club has to regroup now.
Well, I tell you what, it wasn't pretty, and they definitely needed to take a minute to talk things over.
And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. And Muhammad kicks to Len. Len sets a screen for Carter Williams. Shot to stop the run. The Stars again missing.
I'll tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Burke dishes to Olenek. Now the pass to Wolf. No good. Nice D from Len. The Stars trail by 10. McLemore, the pass to Carter Williams. He kicks it to McLemore. Now here's Carter Williams. He's guarded by Burke. Carter Williams can't get it to go.
Well, he's wide open there, but really struggles from that range. Maybe there's a reason he's open.
High, arcing shot, and it's good. Fought through contact, it's the shot. He'll go to the free throw line.
They haven't been able to stifle him defensively here.
No, their offense continues to click.
Noel's checked in for the Elites.
Well, guys, this draft is considered a weak one for power forwards, but I think we have a handful of 7-footers who may be best actually at the 4 position. Cody Zeller, Kelly Olynyk, not long wingspans, so even though they're 7-footers, I think you could slide them over with their skill to that power forward spot.
Nothing dropping for him, so I think in the best interest of his team, he may need to think about not shooting right now.
The Stars trail by 13. Out of bounds, the Elites take possession.
I'll tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
McCollum's checked in for McLemore. And Steve, you talked about the big men in this class, with short wingspans, lumping Mason Plumlee in that group, over 7 feet in shoes, Clark with a 6'11" arm span.
Yeah, typically GMs like to see a wingspan beyond your height, but that doesn't mean you can't play. It's just one of those measurables that sometimes gets too much attention.
The Stars making a switch here. Here's Ellis. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for him. McCollum kicks to Ellis. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2. And a chance for just a second now to check out the scoring breakdown for the Elites.
Now, they didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there. They're dialed in from long range.
You know, it also hasn't taken them long to make their mark in the paint. I mean, they're doing a lot of their scoring from in there.
That free throw, no good. Mason Plumlee's checked in for the Stars. And he sinks the second. And the Elites.
And you know, by the way, guys, I love the fact that this game is being held right here in New York. Talk about being the center of the media universe.
Well, Steve, I even saw some cameras flashing before the game taking pictures of you, my friend. You've reached celebrity rock star status, even in your understated way, man. Unbelievable. And really, New York is the mecca for all things big. We know that. And the way the NBA has grown in popularity over the last few years and decades, no shortage of opportunities to get to learn about the league and what all of the teams are doing to try to up their chances for success in the upcoming season.
Wolf, he's in at power forward. Oladipo is out there with Burke. Then it's Porter. And it's Olynyk in at the 5. That's the group on the game right now for the Elites. The Stars making a switch here. Ellis is checked in. Now here's McLemore. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Ellis dishes to McLemore. Shot clock at 5. Carter Williams off the pick from left. Off the screen. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 6 points for Michael Carter Williams. The Elites leading by 11. Now here's Burke. He's got 8. Count the bucket.
And he's certainly impressed with his play thus far.
Yeah, a chance here to make an impression with so many eyes on you, and he's risen to the occasion.
Now here's Carter Williams. No good. Great D that time from Burke.
You know, they're not totally dominating the glass, but they're definitely doing enough to keep this lead right where it is.
Well, if you're doing enough good things and you're maintaining at least a slight edge on the boards, you're usually going to be in pretty good shape.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's tightly guarded. And out of bounds as the Elites gain possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
The Elites leading by 13. Porter passes to Wolf, and he converts the layup. The Machine's got 7.
Well, you look across at the other roster, and there's a player he's going to be going up against who plays a lot like him, and that, of course, Kevin, is Jackson Ellis.
I love it, Steve. You're right. And for teams that are looking at filling their position, this is exactly what they want. A chance to get to see both of them go toe-to-toe, head-to-head, and play with chips on the line. You know, you could see some shifting in draft boards after this one. Here's Burke after the made shot from Muhammad. And Oladipo kicks to Porter. Pass to Burke. The top of the key jumper is on the mark. 12 points for him.
Tell you what, he's making a statement out there.
Well, he's highly regarded, and rightly so. I mean, you can just see the potential.
Carter Williams off the pick from left. Passes it to Carter Williams. To the paint. And stolen by Burke. 3 minutes of action so far in the second quarter. Here's the Machine. He's guarded by Ellis. The rebound by Carter Williams. The Stars trail by 15. Glenn, good.
Well, it was a dismal start from the field for them in the first quarter, but they're finally starting to turn it around.
Well, I don't think it could have gotten any worse, partner. I mean, you figure they had all their bad misses out of the way and should be good to go now.
Here's Burke after the made shot from left. And that one's good by Porter.
Well, I tell you what, he's so confident at the helm of an offense, isn't he?
Yeah, no surprise there, Clark. He's a gifted playmaker.
Carter Williams dishes to McLemore from 12 feet out. Buries the jump shot. McLemore's got his first basket. The Elites leading by 13. Burke, the pass to Oladipo. Here's Porter. Here's Wolf. Nice work on the boards, paying off at the basket. The Machine's got 9.
And one thing is for certain, he and Jackson Ellis know that they both can up their draft stock with a strong performance here tonight.
Yeah, reports say that the two were exchanging words prior to tip, trying to psych each other out. I love it when you see two players with that much fire in their bellies coming into this league. You love that type of competitiveness.
Here's Carter Williams after the made shot from Wolf. Here's the break. Here's Oladipo, rejected by Carter Williams. But they get it back. Here's Wolf. No luck, they battled on the glass, but couldn't knock it down. Fast break, here they come. Shot is off. The Elites go the other way with it. And here's Porter. And there's the feed to Burke. And again, it's the Elites with a three.
My, you have to be impressed with some of the passes he's making out there.
He's showing some great court vision. That's a component of his game that maybe hasn't gotten enough attention.
Now here's Carter Williams. 6 points for him. Buries the easy one. Carter Williams has got 8 points.
Well, they really started to come on here in the second.
Playing much better here, guys, and it looks like they're starting to make up some ground. We'll see if that can continue.
Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Elites coach as he addressed his team. He outlined a new set of priorities for them, the main one being to attack the basket at every opportunity. So, Kevin, changes already being made on the fly here in the second quarter.
Thanks again, Doris. And he gets it to go. 6 points for him.
And that's why teams emphasize the use of screens and picks, just to get you some open looks like that one.
And Walters kicks to Adams. To the left side wing. Here's Walters. Dishes to Goodwin. Pass to Walters. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely.
Well, I tell you what, the defenders didn't even get a sniff of him on that move to the hoop.
There's the screen. Larkin, the pass to Franklin. Here's Larkin. He's guarded by Walters. And he gets it again. Shot good from Larkin. Larkin's got 8 points.
And another gap in the defense found right there. This is one of the worst defensive performances I have ever seen.
Goodwin gets a screen from Adams. Goodwin dishes to Ellis. Here's Walters. Back to Ellis. Clock at 4. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. The Elites leading by 16. Here's Larkin. He's got 8. Now the pass to Wolf. Passes to Franklin. Lets it go from deep. And another 3 from Larkin. Larkin's got 7 points for the quarter.
Yeah, and he had to get that shot off quickly because the defense was all over him.
Yeah, that's the key, Steve. The quick trigger. Any hesitation and that shot gets blocked.
Now here's Goodwin. Kicks to Ellis. No luck. Great D that time from Wolf.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady work they've been doing on the interior, no question. And that's, I think, the main reason they have this lead.
And it's Noel missing. And so out of bounds it goes. And they retain possession. Mason Plumlee's checked in for Adams. The Stars trail by 9. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Elites lead by 21. We're going to step away briefly, but get you right back out here for the start of the third quarter after our halftime. now we return to one of the highlights of the entire year, the Rookie Showcase, brought to you by Champs. And plenty of scouts and GMs still in attendance for the second half.
Well, an exciting first half of basketball now in the books.
Yeah, they're really putting on a show and rising to the occasion so far. You know, one of the things I noticed this year on my way into the big event here is all the glitz and the glamour. I mean, the arena's decked out. You got vendors outside, the limousines with all the celebrities coming to attend. Tell you what, I'm just glad I'm wearing my best outfit because otherwise I wouldn't have fit in very well.
Yeah, you look sharp, buddy. You are as sharp as they come. And as we were talking earlier on, the paparazzi and all those other folks making their way out. And because they're here, this has become one of their key events of the year here in New York. And that's saying a lot considering all that goes on in the Big Apple.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. On the court right now for the Stars. They've got McLemore. Ahmed is out there with Ellis. Then it's Carter Williams. And it's Len in at the 5 spot. And free throw good from Carter Williams. Both free throws good from Carter Williams. The Elites leading by 17. Burke kicks to Oladipo. Right wing. Feeds to Burke. 6 to shoot. Olynyk the pass to Oladipo. And the 3 off target. The Stars trail by 17. Here's the dish to Ellis. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. And McLemore kicks to Ellis. Shot no good. Great D that time from Wolf.
Tough game for him.
Yeah, all the scouts watching, not the performance he was hoping for.
Pass to Burke. He dishes it to Olynyk. Goes up on the wing. Can't get it to go. And it's the Stars the other way.
It's been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. A tough start.
McLemore dishes the Len. In low to Ellis. Arm's length from the hoop. He knocks it down. Ellis has got 5.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
The Elites leading by 15. Burke, the pass to Wolf. Over to the left wing. The feed now to Oladipo. Oladipo off the pick from Wolf. Dishes it to Burke. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by Ellis.
Ugly start to this second half, guys. They've missed all 4 of their shot attempts.
And Muhammad kicks to McLemore. Ellis with the screen for McLemore. And they call an illegal screen here.
Well, good idea setting that screen, but the execution wasn't there.
No, it sure wasn't. I mean, you want it to be hard, but it also has to be legal.
Just under 2.5 minutes into the third quarter now. Burke kicks to Oladipo. To the middle. Shot to stop the drought. The shot's good from Wolf. The Machine's got 11.
He's certainly turning some heads with his play thus far.
Yeah, maybe showing he's been a little overlooked. But he's been impressive here.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Elites coach as he addressed his team. He said to his players, we can do a lot of damage if we get more aggressive about driving the lane and taking it into the teeth of this defense. Perhaps the rest of the second half will look different after those adjustments, Kevin.
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Here's Burke after the made shot from Carter Williams. Burke dishes to Oladipo. Lots of room. And Ellis with the block. Muhammad the pass to McLemore. Kicks it to Carter Williams. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Well, a good one here for Carter Williams. 12 points, and his 2 blocks have given them a lift defensively.
Well, you have to protect the rim, Clark. You know that. And when you do that as well as he has today, it really bodes well for your team.
That's good from Carter Williams. Both free throws good from Carter Williams. And the Elites call time here. At this point of the game, always important to stay focused. And while the coach goes over the game plan, these players are getting a much-needed chance to rehydrate and refuel with Gatorade. And guys, we know the drill well, all 3 of us drinking the Gatorade too.
Yeah, no question. Right. I mean, Kevin, people have no idea the fatigue that can set in during a telecast. And so it's important for us to stay hydrated all game long.
Clark, you're always hydrated.
Yeah, I try to be, but it's usually with a combination of H2O and Gatorade.
I love Gatorade. And look at Steve, got the Gatorade shirt on.
Yeah, he's really immersed in the Gatorade.
Yeah.
Gotta love it.
That one's good, and the Elite lead is cut to just 11 points in the basket from Ellis. Ellis has gone 3 for 5 from the field. Burke kicks to Porter. He feeds it to Oladipo. Oladipo off the pick from Wolf. Pass to Burke. 6 on the shot clock. There's the dish to Oladipo. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Oladipo's got 9.
A great showing for him today.
Well, you know, we talked about where he's projected to go in the draft, but with performances like this, I mean, he could be on the rise.
Now here's Carter Williams. He's got 14. Muhammad dishes the land. He kicks it to Ellis, and it's blocked by Wolf.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Here's Burke. He's got 15. To the inside. Here's Olynyk. And so he earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
Olynyk is a fluid and well-coordinated 7-footer, and those are not easy to find. He can run dribble handoffs with his teammates. He can hit face-up jump shots, and he's got an assortment of moves inside as well.
And, Steve, excellent versatility and efficiency at the offensive end. You touched on some of his skill set. He handles the ball really well for a big guy, too, and that's something that makes him very tough to defend.
Plumlee, he's checked in for the Stars. Both free throws good from Olynyk.
Substitution on the court.
The Stars trail by 7. Now McCollum down low. Here's Larkin. And Caldwell Pope gets the basket. Caldwell Pope's got 8 points.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Goodwin with it. Now guarded by Caldwell Pope. Plumlee sets the pick for Goodwin. The pass to Muhammad. Goodwin kicks to Walters. 6 on the shot clock. Cans the shot with nobody near him. Walters got his second basket.
Now you threaten the defense inside and then find the open man on the outside. Good offense.
There's a good screen. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. That is good. And the Elites lead by 9. 20 seconds left to play here in the third. Passes it to McCollum. Here's Goodwin up and in from the low block. Goodwin's got 10 points here in the second half. Here's Larkin. No good trying to beat the buzzer. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Leads ahead. They're up by 7. And we'll have the start of the fourth quarter for you as soon as we get back from this short break. And we welcome you back to one of the hottest tickets of the entire year. The Rookie Showcase presented by Champs. Such a great opportunity for these young players to test their skills against their peers.
You got that right. I mean, who doesn't want to play against the best?
Well, that's why you play in the game like this, because, these players want to compete against the best in the world. That's why they're all trying to get to the NBA.
The Elites leading by 7. Wolf in at power forward. Burke is out there with Caldwell Pope. Then it's Noel. And it's Porter in at the 3. That's the group in the game right now for the Elites. It's deflected. Caldwell Pope passes to Wolf. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets the bucket. The Machine's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for the Elites.
And now both of these clubs really in a groove here.
Already a high-scoring game, but it has become an offensive showcase down the stretch.
McCollum dishes to Ellis, and he lays it straight in.
He's definitely turned things around in this game. I mean, he was more of a background player in the first half. He jumped center stage now.
Now here's Burke, guarded by Carter Williams. And yes, sir, that one drops. And that's now 17 points for Trey Burke.
Risky shot there. Size-wise, he easily comes out on the short end of the stick, so to speak.
With the nice high release, he had no problem getting it off and knocking it down.
Now here's McCollum. Tries it from 9. Second chance shot. Here's Ellis. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Ellis has got 4 this quarter.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Burke kicks to Caldwell Pope. Now here's Burke. He's covered by Carter Williams. The shot's good from Wolf.
They've built this lead through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Here's McCollum. He's guarded by Caldwell Pope. McCollum with the ball to the inside. Here's Len. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, we've seen that more than a few times. An easy bucket in the lane.
Yeah, the interior defense simply has been lifeless.
And now Doris Burke has an update from the sidelines.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard the Elites coach as he addressed his team. He told the players, let's put our foot on them and keep them down. We've got them exactly where we want them. I want to see you guys slow the pace, use the clock, and stay away from any silly fouls.
And thanks for that story, Doris. No good from Wolf. The Stars trail by 7. McLemore with the ball. Now guarded by Porter. Carter Williams kicks to McLemore. Feeds it to Muhammad. Here's Ellis. Hits the jumper. Ellis has got 13 points in the second half.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. It's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Here's the Machine, covered by McLemore. Wolf passes to Olenek. He dishes it to Porter. Fires the jumper from the corner and nails it. And the Elites lead by 7.
Despite his ineffectiveness, the team has found other scoring options, which you have to have when one of your main guys is struggling.
Carter Williams dishes to Ellis. Shoots from 14, and yes, sir, that one drops.
Well, it's been a tale of two halves, hasn't it, guys? After a terrible first half, he's really picking it up.
The Elites leading by 5. Now, here's Burke. Porter passes to Wolf. The Elites with the rebound. Another shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Elites.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
And they've really done a nice job on the glass, too. A lot of second chance points here tonight.
First one falls for him. He hits both from the strike.
They got to keep fighting their way to the line, guys. This half, it's been nothing but success for them there.
And their confidence has to just continue to go up the longer their perfection continues. I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
Burke gets the screen from Wolf. Oladipo with the ball. Now defended by McLemore. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. The Stars trail by 7. And here is Carter Williams. Ellis with the screen for Carter Williams. Can't hit from the elbow.
You know, that's a problem he has. I mean, not being able to knock down that open jumper. I think it happens far too often.
And it's the machine with the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, that was kind of clumsy looking. He was not going to get away with that.
He climbed all over him like he was on the ladder. I mean, that's an easy over-the-back call there.
And here are the Stars. Pass to Len. Baseline try. Up again. And it's Ellis finishing it off.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Yeah, that's 5 of their last 6 baskets inside the lane. They have really established themselves inside.
Now, here's Oladipo. Pass to Wolf. The feed to Oladipo. Offensive rebound. Tries again. No good from Wolf. The Stars trail by 5. And Muhammad kicks to Carter Williams. Ellis dishes to Muhammad. Good, and the assist goes to Ellis.
And there it is again. That's where their points have been coming today, from the low post.
And even under pressure in tight, they've maintained their concentration and converted their opportunities.
Now, here's Burke. Dishes it to Porter. And out of bounds as the Stars gain possession.
10 seconds on the shot clock.
And here comes Carter Williams. Time called here. The Stars decide to talk it over. Let's find out what Doris Burke has for us.
Well, over the break, I listened in on what the head coach for the Stars was trying to get across in their huddle. He mentioned the need for more use of the pick and roll. It's a basic component of their offense that he said he hasn't seen nearly enough of. The other thing he discussed with them was that they should be forceful with the ball. He said if they see a gap in the defense, they should go straight to the bucket. Gentlemen, some late game adjustments that could prove crucial in the game's closing moments. Kevin, over to you.
Thank you, Doris.
You know, it's really going to be all about hard work from this point on. And they worked hard to create that high-quality shot right there.
Yeah, and that's their goal down the stretch. Continue to find those close-range shots. Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
The open shot, Ellis takes the lead. Ellis has got 12 points now in the quarter.
He is just tearing it up this quarter. That lead's not going anywhere while he's this high.
Now, here's Burke, covered by Carter Williams. Burke kicks to Porter. Shot clock at 6. Uncovered. Here's Wolf, and fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
Some really terrific numbers for the machine. He has 9 rebounds and also a block shot.
You know, he's been so good at both ends of the floor, guys, but what's impressed me the most is his offensive performance.
I don't know, Steve. I think the work he's done defensively has been pretty impressive, too.
Good on the first, and that ties the game up. And so making both free throws, that'll give them the lead here.
And that's how you do it, guys. I mean, free throws in a game like this can make a huge difference.
Carter Williams kicks to McLemore. He feeds it to Ellis. From the right block, his shot is good. Ellis has got the lead up to 1 now for the Stars. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of America.
Kind of quieted the voices in here, didn't it?
Burke used that pick to get in close. Burke's got 19 points.
Unbelievable basket. What a huge height disadvantage. I thought for sure it would be blocked.
Not this fella, Steve. Not at this stage of the game. He was going to get to the rim no matter who was standing in the way.
Now here's Muhammad. Kicks to Ellis. From down low. It's rebounded by the Elites. Their biggest lead of the game was 21. Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Nip the clock a little bit.
Oh, what a basket, and at the perfect time.
How about the courage and backbone of this guy? Wow.
Here's Carter Williams after the made shot from Wolf. Carter Williams, the pass to Muhammad. The dish to Ellis. Oh, hammered! And he'll go to the line.
You know, even from here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
Yep, pretty obvious. And a good call by the official.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 2 here. The Stars making a switch here. Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
Yeah, no question, the right call at this point. You can't let them just dribble it out.
That's right. I mean, you got to send them to the line and hope for a few misses.
At the line for 2.
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he is unable to get the second one. Now a timeout called by the Stars. They're behind by 3. 16 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Guys, what do you think?
Well, they've got 2 options here. They can go for the 3 and the tie, or the quick 2 and the foul.
I like the idea of going for the quick 2. Take it to the rim, and that wouldn't be a bad way to approach this situation.
Now Len.
Boy, a 3 here would be huge.
Yeah, a chance to tie it up and make it even with the game on the line.
Here's McCollum. Recovered. The pass to Muhammad. No good from 3-point territory. So it's the Elites taking the W in a close one.
Well, it was a fun one, but the Elites just had the better day. And they'll have a little bit of bragging rights here over the Stars as the draft nears closer.
And although this isn't a league game, you can tell each player out there wanted to win. I mean, no question about it, this was a competitive affair.
And there was no shortage of action on either side of the ball. Thanks for joining us for this broadcast of the NBA Rookie Showcase. I'm Kevin Harlan for Clark Kellogg and Steve Kerr. We'll see you next time.
Hey, man. Just wanted to let you know that that was a good game, even though I took care of business like I said I would.
Man, you played all right, but you ain't proved nothing. Me and you just getting started, all right? Got a long road ahead of us, baby.
We gonna see on draft day, my man.
What?
Yeah, I'll be long gone, and you'll be still sitting there, sweating it. All those cameras focusing on you, asking you what went wrong. Hey, better start preparing for those tough questions now.
Man, you really living in your own little trippy fantasy world, bro. I ain't worried, man. I held my own out there. Scouts know it's about more than just this game, all right? Yeah, looking all scared.
Whatever, man. Whatever helps you sleep at night, dog. I'm about to take the NBA by storm. Don't matter what you think. Hey, at least you could tell your grandkids how you were the stepping stone on my way to greatness. Oh, looks like you gotta catch up with the little man here. I'll leave you to it.
Man, him again? This looks like a situation that ain't going away anytime soon.
Yo, I'm sorry, man. I know I gotta control myself better with that dude, but he just gets under my
Hey,
skin,
man, you can't do that, all right? When you get to the NBA, there's gonna be guys like that all over the place, man, just looking to get a rise out of you. If you can't learn to keep your emotions in check, man, you ain't gonna last long in the association.
Yeah, I got you.
Hey, man, look, man, forget about all that, all right? I'm trying to get info, right, from all the scouts out here tonight, all right? Now, tonight could have gone better, but seems like they're going to evaluate more than just this game, all right, including those intangibles. All right, so even though Ellis might still be ahead of you on the boards, man, you got a good shot of going in the first round.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. Look, man, I'm just glad to get this game over, man. So much pressure building up to it. Just ready to move on to the next phase, you feel me?
Hey, man, speaking of that, we got plenty to do to get ready for the draft, all right?
You the man, homie.
All right, man, go get changed. We'll talk later, huh?